Hey Capricorn, and thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. So I have your monthly spread, your mid-month spread. This will be from June 15th to July 15th. I already have all the cards out, but I will be pulling some more for clarifiers. All right, so let's get right into this, guys. Okay, so your energy for this reading is the Five of Wands in the reverse. So me seeing, this, I feel like y'all are just playing it smart this month. I feel like if you guys see bullshit in a situation, you're going to kind of sidestep it and be like, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. But this is just avoiding gossip, avoiding drama, avoiding arguing, avoiding competition. And it's kind of like, I'm the shit, I kind of don't need this. So you guys are avoiding conflict. Good stuff. All right, now going into your past, the first card you have is the Ten of Cups. So, things could be very stable in the past. You could have a solid, family home. You could, be feeling good at work or, with loved ones, but things are going well. And there could be a fire sign in your past that's very important to you, okay? That's part of this home. But then there was something that happened with the Six of Wands in the reverse where things may not have gone the way that was planned, something that didn't make you feel good. Okay, what is this Ten of Cups about? Okay, give me one more card. What is this Ten of Cups about? Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Six of Swords in the reverse. So you could have had a falling out with an air sign. Okay? So there could have been a breakup with an air sign or just somebody who was very tyrannical, completely just, self-detached, self-seeking in that sense. And you could have just walked away from it because it's like, again, being an earth sign, you guys need stability. You guys need something that is not going to drive you insane. So you could have stepped away from something because it was messing with the stability. And, that's the goal there. You want that stable household. So you could have been moving away from something, even though it was hard to move away from it. Why is this King of... Ooh, okay. So, this fell out again when I was trying to shuffle. So it's like you're having a hard time moving away from something. And now with the Ten of Cups in the reverse, it's like you could have been trying to be with a fire sign or just with somebody who's very, very passionate. But there's like a sense of faking it. So either things are really unstable or you're just unhappy there. And you're moving away from this fire energy, even though it's tough for you. Because you just wanted to move towards something that was more stable. So I see, stability being a strong theme for you guys this month. Now, what is the Six of Wands about in the reverse? What is the Six of Wands about? Yeah, you're coming out of this place. You may have not felt good about the fact that you had to walk away from them, but it's like with the Five Pentacles in the reverse, you're coming out of that feeling of rejection. You're coming out of that feeling of something that may not have worked for you. Hold on, did something flip? No. Okay. Yeah, and you guys just don't want to fight. So it might have just been a situation that just didn't serve you. Maybe you or the other person, was just being unreliable in love. Okay? But yeah, I see that there was something that may have been compromising your stability, and you guys took the high road and was like, listen, I'm not going to do this. You have this at the bottom of the deck. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to fight. I'm going to turn my back and I'm going to expand, and I'm just going to take the loss. Because I'll be all right. I'll be good. I'll pick up the cups I have behind me and I'll keep it moving. All right? So you do have the Lover's card now. So this could be, someone different from who you walked away with. But there's, or who you walked away from, or what you walked away from. But there's some sort of beautiful union happening now. But for some reason you're in limbo about this. And it could be revolving around some sort of injustice that's been going on. Something, some sort of foul play. But let's see. What is this Lover's card about? What is this Lover's card about? There just could be an imbalance, okay, guys, with the relationship. You could be giving too much, doing too much, or not doing enough. But it's around this union that's currently happening for you. Give me one more card. Why is this Lover's card here? Okay. Yeah, this fire sign keeps coming up. You have the King of Wands in the reverse. So there could be a fire sign that's just not acting right. It's like you're giving too much to it. They're not acting right. There's an injustice here. And again, you got this Five of Cups in reverse. So it's like you're picking up what you have left. But with the fact that you have to move on, that might be what is putting you guys, in this place of not knowing where to go, being in limbo and thinking about this injustice. Okay. Why is this Hanging Man here? Why is this Hanging Man here? Sorry, guys, these cards are so small. But I love them. I have small fingers. I'm 5'1", by the way. I'm really, really freaking tiny. Why is this Hanging Man here? Okay. Got 2 cards flip. So, you guys are in this place of stagnation right now. Not being able to move forward. But, I feel like you are trying to tap into your intuition. You're trying to, be all-seeing about the situation. But I feel like part of you is still juggling whether you should stay or whether you should go, or if you should, invest yourself in this at all. Now, why is this Justice in the reverse? Why is this Justice in the reverse? Yeah, I think you guys are just completely, retreating from whatever's happening. Right? Because there's something in the past that you don't feel good about. You don't want to fight. You're coming out of this place of feeling, like you were either rejected or you rejected somebody else. But it's all surrounding this injustice that's being done. And I feel like you guys are in a place of, withdrawing yourself, being in that solitude and cutting someone off. All right? So you guys for sure are going to be cutting something out of your life because of this betrayal that you feel. Okay? I feel like this is the end of something. Going into your future, we have the Four of Wands. So again, whatever union this is, whatever situation this is, it's unstable for you guys. And it's putting you in a place where it's like you don't know how to move forward. This is you guys not moving forward. This is you guys just kind of not planning for the future. Anytime that a page comes in, they come in with messages. In the reverse, there's no messages of something new. If this is upright, this is talk of a new start. Right now, nothing's happening. Nothing's being planned. There's, a sense of stagnation and holding on to the past for some reason, okay? And it's like you're still giving too much. You're still giving in way too much. Why is this Four of Wands here? Yeah. Chariot in reverse. So there's just something that's unstable, chaotic. Could be third-party play, okay? So, there could be a third-party situation in love, or with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. This is, this could also be saying that there's just not good communication. You guys are not seeing eye to eye. There's people in the situation that feel like they're not getting heard properly. But there's someone you're cutting out due to an injustice. So I want to say that it's because someone stepped out. If you guys are in a relationship that's totally not cool, like if you stepped out or someone else stepped out. But even if you're single and you were talking to someone and they thought that, you were the only person they were talking to, sometimes it's better just to be straight up with people and let them know what your true intentions are. Like, hey, I'm just single. I just want to have fun right now. So let's not get too deep, But I think that there's definitely a sense of dropping something that just didn't feel good. Why is this Page of Pentacles here? Again, we got the Four of Wands in the reverse. It's like you're not moving forward because I don't think you guys feel stable. This is in the future, so there's something that's making you really feel unstable. me get a grip on my cards. Cool. But eventually you are going to move forward. Okay, so I feel like it's hard for you to let the cycle go, whatever it is you're going through right now, or whoever it is that you're dealing with. So you're at this place where it's hard to let go, but eventually you're going to just realize, listen, I have to move forward. I know what it is I have to know. I see things for what they are. I know that this injustice was done. I know I cut someone off. And even though my heart may still be in it, I have to move forward. And I have to find something that's, better suited for me in life. Because you just, with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse here, it's like you're giving way too much to the situation. I love Capricorns. You guys are such awesome people. Some of my best friends are Capricorn. My best friend is a Capricorn. So I get along with y'all really, really well. So it's like you're giving too much to something. You have this Queen of Swords pop up. So, you guys could be taking on this energy. And I feel like Swords energies, especially for us earth signs, that it's just like when we look at love or when we look at relationships, it's just so easy to us because stability is easy to us. So it's like when something doesn't work out, we kind of get this attitude where it's like, wow, well, that was some shit. Well, let me move forward and make sure that I avoid more bullshit in the future. The Queen of Swords, she's good at cutting out what doesn't serve her or what's not going to help her grow. So if you guys are taking that energy, I think that's a very beautiful thing, especially after all this bullshit here. And if not, there could be a air sign that comes in for you that, could be significant. But there's just something that's unbalanced, though. Yeah, and it's like you're not emotionally fulfilled. And there may be, manipulation in the situation. So I think, if you guys are choosing to end something and move away from someone and just not talk to them, I think that that's the best thing that you could do. Because there's just too much manipulation. You have the Magician in reverse. You have the Ace of Cups, which is like either repressing emotions or not fully, not getting what you want emotionally from a situation. I'll give you guys one more card. That was the Ace of Wands in reverse. So yeah, it's like it's like a no-go on the passion. It's the no-go on this new start. Okay. Give me one more card for this end. Okay. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like there may have been something that you guys possibly wanted to get off the ground. Okay, but it's just something that didn't work out. It was too unstable. That person may have had someone else, or there could have just been bad communication if this is something in terms of business. But, it might leave you a little emotional. But go ahead and take this energy of the Queen of Swords and just cut through things. Don't let things stay on your mind for too long. Release what doesn't serve you this month. But I feel like you guys are definitely going to see a lot of clarity about people and situations. And you're going to see things clearly. And you're going to take the high road and you're going to cut off anything that's just not serving you. Okay? Don't be afraid to use that sword. Now, I'm going to pull you guys an Earth Magic Oracle card because they always give very, very accurate advice. And I want to see what it is that you guys need to be focusing on from June 15th to July 15th. Okay? So let me get this out of the way. Okay. Oh, and for those interested, I am using the Earth Magic Oracle deck by Stephen D. Farmer. Okay. What do Capricorns need to focus on? That was quick. Fairies, Earth Magic. So let's see what the book has to say about this. I have not pulled this card for anybody, but I like the fact that it says Earth Magic because you guys are Earth signs and you guys are fucking magical. Alright? Let's see what's going on. Here we go. Fairies, Earth Magic. Fairies and nature spirits thought to be descended from the early tribes, particularly the Tuatha and the Danann, those associated with the goddess Dana, who once ruled Ireland that inhabited the British Isles. Over time, these ancient people were conquered and displaced, and they fled to areas where humans didn't venture, ultimately becoming increasingly smaller and less visible in order to better hide themselves. Fairies have assumed responsibility for the plants and trees, or standing ones. They work with earth magic to take care of these beings, and if you ask, they'll help you with your garden or yard. They also have the power of enchantment and shape-shifting. Fairies appreciate it when we show them through our actions that we love the earth as much as they do, and consequently, they bestow a little of their earth magic upon us. You have the same power available to you as the fairies do. It starts with loving the earth through your heartfelt gratitude and appreciation, but more important, through your actions. The fairies can help you reconnect in more intimate ways with the earth, and all they require is your willingness to pay attention to trees and plant life around you and demonstrate your care. Whether you live in a small space or have an expanse of land, make it a point to be especially attentive to your surrounding vegetation. Plant something. Get your hands in the dirt and do so with love and enthusiasm. Every flower, tree, or shrub you are tending is a living being. So treat each other like you would a dear friend. Ask the fairies to help you take care of these friends, and you will be rewarded many times over. So I think that's awesome. I mean, if you guys want to go ahead and plant your own garden, go for it, But I think what's beautiful about that and what to focus on is that you do have the power to manifest, and you do have the power to make things grow. And I think you have to kind of look at it as that metaphor where it's like, planting something to remind yourself that you are capable of bringing beautiful things into your life. So if you guys feel like you're in a situation where things are unstable, someone's just not giving you what you want, you have to walk away from it. Whatever it is you allow to come, whatever it is you allow to come into your life, that's the universe testing you. If you want something stable, you have to be able to say no to people who are unstable. And then you also have to make sure that you're stable within yourself, because we do attract who we are as people. Okay? And that's something that I had to learn the hard way. I say it all the time. There'd be times where I would just attract shitty people, and I'm like, how in the world are you in front of me right now? Like, how is this happening? But then I looked at myself, and I wasn't doing too good at the time either. So definitely step away from anything that's not serving you. Make sure that you're in a good place so that you can attract better things to you, and don't be afraid to use your freaking magic, all right, guys? I think it's a beautiful thing, knowing that you can create and knowing that you can manifest, and there's this power that comes with it when you realize, how capable you are. So, everything's all about our outlook. If you feel abundant and you feel like good things are going to come into life for you, then they will. But it's all your mindset, and it's all what you attract and the energy that you let out. If you let out good, high vibrations, you're going to get high vibrations back. So I hope you guys are having an amazing, amazing month, and I will check back in with you for your July reading. Take care.